Well, here we are with Mr. Kyle Case, one of the fine fabricators at Heumann Environmental. And I'm going to ask a few questions and just make yourself at home and enjoy yourself while we're sitting here. And you can rely on your movie star good looks.
It's bad hair day.
Yeah. Well, that's why you got the hat. How long have you been working with metal, doing fabrication, Kyle?
I actually started in high school, my junior year at Jeff High. They had a welding program. And then I've been here since 2019.
All right.
So going on 6 years in June.
It's a pretty good run.
So far, yes.
When you think about all the things that have to be considered, the fact that different metals require different kinds of alloys and wire and setup and all that, all things considered, what's the easiest metal to work with?
In my opinion, carbon steel is the easiest to work with. That's what I started off on. I think that's what a lot of people start off on, is carbon steel in any position.
Is it the easiest to get right?
It's easiest to work with, I'll say that.
What's your favorite metal to work with?
If I had to pick aluminum, aluminum's definitely my favorite. It's easier to me, either if it's TIG welding or OTC welding. It's all pretty simple to me.
All right. So what is it that when people think about this job who don't know about it, they're not on the inside, what do you think that they don't know about it, or what do they get wrong about it?
It's not as easy as it looks. There's a lot of fine detail into each thing we do here that they don't see as the finished product. So, as polishing, there's a lot of steps to get to the final polish on the job.
Which of those steps you think is probably the hardest to get right?
Probably the beginning, getting all the cracks and holes and pinholes and whatever else it takes to get to the final smooth mirror finish polish.
All right. Is there anything in fabrication work that you have not done yet that you'd like to give it a try?
I've actually did it a couple of times, like the rolls and the brake press, but I haven't like mastered it yet, like other guys have. So that's what I'm trying to get better at. Other than that, I feel like we do all the basic stuff in fabrication here that I've already done since 2019.
So are there any hacks or tips or tricks that you'd like to share with people, or is that all trade secret stuff just for Kyle?
I wouldn't say it's secret stuff. I mean, everyone has their own tricks they learn over time. It's not really a certain thing you do. Everyone has their own way of doing things. So, like me and Hopper both have different ways of doing things, me and Cody both. As long as you get the final product at the end, it all works out.
All right, so you started in high school. Is there any advice you'd give to any young people who are thinking about a future, maybe this is a career they'd like to try? Is there anything that you'd tell them from your perspective if they're just getting started thinking about it?
It's not always welding, I would say. There's a lot of steps you have to take to get to welding: grinding, beveling, cleaning up your mess. So like, when I first started welding, I thought it was just putting metal to metal and you're done. There's a lot of extra steps you got to do before you start welding. So that was the main thing that I had to learn over time from when I started.
All right. I've got one more question. There's two parts to it.
I'm listening.
I didn't give it to you.
I'm listening. Oh, God.
All right. Would it be better to have a pet dinosaur or a pet unicorn?
Dinosaur.
What would you name it if you had a pet dinosaur?
I don't know. You put me on the spot here. Let's see.
I mean, it's a pet tyrannosaur, obviously. I mean, is that the one that you want?
I don't know what kind of dinosaur I would want. I definitely don't want a unicorn.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't know. I'd probably name it something basic. A basic Max. A basic
Max?
Max the dinosaur.
Max the tyrannosaur or something. Yeah.
Something
all right.
basic.
Kyle, we sure appreciate you spending all the time with us. Thanks so much,
Thank
bud.
you, sir.